Hello, namaste, welcome everyone to another yoga session. And this is a beautiful Sunday. It is the second Sunday of October. And happy Columbus Day to everyone. Happy Native American Day. So here we are. Let's begin our session. So keep your back upright and straight. Keep your shoulders rounded back so you're not hunching. And sit comfortably. So if you can sit cross-legged, that's good. If you need to relax your legs and sit a little bit with relaxed legs, do that. If you want to do some of it on the chair, you can do that. All right, so with that, we'll begin. Take a deep breath in, lift both your hands up and bring your hands over your head. Now, feel the full stretch of your arms. And you will continue to do your breathing. So normally we do yogic breathing. What that means is allow your out breath to be longer than your in breath. So let your exhalation be longer than your inhalation. Feel that stretch. You can even stretch your elbows slightly. Yes, very good. I see Eileen there. Wonderful. Now bring your hands slowly down towards your heart. Now bring your elbows together. Feel that. Very nice. Now relax your elbows. Bring your hands to your heart center. Great. So with that, we'll continue the session. Now remember, during the entire session, you need to listen to your body. Of course, you are listening to what I'm saying, hopefully, but you need to pay attention to your body so that remember that you should not feel any pain during the session. Always feel free to adjust the posture according to your body and your comfort level. So with that in mind, let's begin. Put your right hand on your left knee, put your left hand behind your back and keep your spine straight. So you're going to breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to turn to your left side and you're going to look over your left shoulder, feel that stretch on your lower back, especially in your lumbar region. And relax, face front, catch your breath. And now with your left hand, hold your right knee, put your right hand behind, keep your arm, your back straight, breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to slowly turn to the right side. You're looking over your right shoulder, feel the stretch now on the left side of your back and your abdomen. So your trunk is twisted. And that's how you massage your pancreas. Now relax, face front, catch your breath. And now put your right hand on the floor and keep it little away from the floor. So not too close to the body, keep it little away from the body. And you're going to slowly lift your left arm up and you're going to bend to the right side. So you can slide your right hand further down, but keeping your hips on the ground. So feel that stretch on your back, on the left side, and relax. Bring your arm down, catch your breath. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So your left hand goes down on the floor, lifting your right arm up. You're going to now slide your left hand further away from the body. You're going to turn to the left. So now you will feel the stretch on the right side of your body. You'll also feel it on your lower back. So we try to stay in a posture for around 3 to 5 breaths. Slowly relax, bring your hand down, catch your breath. Very nice. And so as we are continuing to do some stretching exercises, you're going to slowly relax your legs and bend your legs. So now your left leg is in the front, your right leg is perpendicular to your left leg. Put both your hands on the left side. So you're going to put your body weight on your hands on the left. Now keep your hands further away from the body. So don't keep them too close to the body. Further away. You can walk your hands away from the body. And as you're sliding them away from the body, you can slowly see if you can bend down, bringing your head to the ground. Stay here. And then slowly walk your hands back towards the body. Very nice. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So now your right leg is in front. Your left leg is perpendicular to your right folded leg. So your both hands, they go away from the body on the right side. And slide them away from the body as you're going to bend down. Dropping your elbows down. Just go as far down as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly walk your hands back towards the body. Very good. And now unfold your left leg. And now we're going to do a child pose like Balasana. So what you're going to do, you're going to get on your forelimbs. And so you're going to slowly drop your hips down. So there is distance between your feet and you're going to drop your hips down towards your feet, stretching your hands away from the body. It is okay if your hips don't reach your feet. If your hips are up here, that's okay. And you can stretch your hands further away from the body, dropping your elbows down. You're resting your head on the floor. And if you can just see how far your hips go towards your feet. Very relaxing posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And slowly get up on your knees. So now it's like you're kneeling down with both your knees on the floor. You're going to put your hands at your waist. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to drop your head back and you're going to bend backward as far as you can. This is called Ardha Ushtra Asana. That is half camel pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very nice. And now put your hands down slowly. So you're back in your tabletop position. And again, make sure that your hands are right under your shoulders and your knees are right under your hip joint. So once you are in this stable position, keep your fingers spread like starfish. And now see if you can slowly put your heels down, getting up on your feet. So you are in this mountain pose. Now initially your heels will be up. Slowly you can even try to bring them down, and as you try to bring them down, you feel the stretch on your calf muscles, on your leg muscles. Now relax your heels. So now you're standing on you're bending on your toes. So your toes are on the mat, your heels are lifted up, and now alternately move your heel down and up. So you're alternately moving your heels. Feel that stretch when you do this. And slowly relax, walk your feet towards your hands. Slide your hands up your legs, up your body. And you're ready to do the standing posture. So remember now in yoga, you are always doing, when we're doing asanas, you're doing there are always 4 postures that a human body is in, either standing or sitting or walking or sleeping. So we do actually all of those 4 postures. So right now we were sitting, now we are standing. So in this posture, we'll do our standing asanas. So this is, again, we're going to do full body stretch. But before we do that, let's do some deep breathing today. The hand breathing.
I think some of you remember because we have recently introduced that. So in hand breathing, we are going to breathe in and out with the movement of our hands. So again, you can keep some distance between your feet. Keep your feet firmly grounded. You're going to interlace your fingers and you're going to flip your hands and stretch your arms away from you. So in this position. So you're going to breathe in this position, and as you breathe out, you're going to bring your interlaced fingers towards your chest. So let's do that. We'll do it 3 times. Breathe in, hands out, feel that stretch. Breathe out, hands in towards the chest. Let's do it again. Breathe in and out. Last round in this position. Breathe in and out. And relax your arms. Drop it down, catch your breath. Very good. Now, we are going to do this at 45 degrees angle with our arms. So let's get ready for that. So you're going to bring your hands towards your chest, interlock your fingers, breathe in, hands at 45 degrees angle. So you're slightly raising it above. So here, and breathe out, bring it back towards your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last round. Breathe in. Breathe out. And relax. Catch your breath. Now we will do above our head. So you're going to take your arms above your head. So first, you lift your arms and interlocking your fingers, rest your hands behind your head. So in this position, we are going to do that. Breathe in, hands up, feel that stretch. Okay, some of your elbows are still bent. Try to straighten your elbows and so you'll feel leaner, taller. Yeah, very nice. And out. As you exhale, slowly bring it back towards at the back of your head. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in. And out. Last round. Breathe in. And out. Now relax your hands, bring them down, shake it, catch your breath. Very good. So that is preparing us with deep breathing as we did the hand stretch breathing. So now we will do the standing postures. So let's do the swaying palm tree posture. So keeping your feet firmly grounded, you're going to lift your arms up. So you'll find a lot of postures where you're actually lifting your arms up because we normally don't do that. So as you're lifting your arms up, initially your elbows are bent. Slowly you can straighten your arms. So your upper arm is next to your ear. So you stay there and stabilize the body. Initially there will be some movement in the body. Slowly the breath becomes deep and regular and the movement in the body slowly subsides. Now interlock your hands, flip your hands, and you're going to sway to one side, to the right. Now as you're stretching to the right, you're bending to the right, you can feel the stretch on the left side of your abdomen, and you feel the pressure on the right side where you're bending. Come back to the center, breathe in the center, And breathe out to the left side. And relax. Come back to the center. And now slowly relax your hands and bring them down, shake it, catch your breath. Now we will do the another variation of Tadasana. So you're going to put your right hand over your left shoulder and you're going to put your left arm behind your back and you're going to breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to turn at the waist, you're turning to the left from your body. So your upper body is turning to the left. And relax. Face front. Drop your hand down. Shake it, catch your breath. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So now you're going to put your left hand over your right shoulder. Your right arm goes behind your back. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to turn to the right side. And relax. Face front, hands down. And now we will do Trikonasana, triangle pose, which we always do. So you're going to again bring 3 feet distance between your legs and you're going to spread your arms at the shoulder level, turn your right foot to the right. So you're pointing your right foot to the right and you're looking on the right side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to slowly bend down to reach your, first you put your elbow on your thigh and your left hand is pointing towards the ceiling. And for any reason, if your left hand, you cannot lift it up, you can bend it and rest it on your back. So whatever is comfortable, do that. You still get the benefit of the posture, which is to massage your pancreas, spleen, liver, intestines, colon, because those are the abdominal organs that are getting the pressure, getting a massage as you're doing this. So if you're comfortable with this, you stay here. Or if you want to take it a notch further, you can straighten your knee and slide your right hand further down towards the ankle and tilt your head to look up towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your arms at the shoulder level, drop them down, catch your breath, point your foot forward. Okay, so now remember again, do it at your comfort level. So that what is the comfort level? How do you know what is the indicator of comfort level? The fact that your breath is deep and regular and rhythmic. It's not erratic and it's not shallow and it's not rapid. So let's do the same thing again. Spread your arms at the shoulder level. Turn your left foot to the left. So now your left foot is pointing to the left. You look on the left side, breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to rest your left elbow on your left thigh. Your right hand is pointing towards the ceiling. You can just stay here. Now, when you're staying in a posture, so there is no movement. It's not very wobbly. So if the body is wobbly, so just stay in that posture. Don't push yourself further. Stay there. Make sure that your breath becomes rhythmic, slow, deep, regular. Then slowly you can take it a notch further if you are there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring your arms at the shoulder level. Drop them down. Point your foot forward. Keep a distance between your legs. And now we'll do the Kati Chakrasana, which is the powerful spinal rotation. Again, that is recommended to people who have diabetes or sugar issues or problems with the kidney or liver. It helps in massaging the pancreas. So here, You're going to bring both your arms to the front. So let there be distance between your hands and your gaze is parallel to your hands. You're looking at a point that's like 10 feet away and keep your gaze at that point. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, keeping the distance between your hands, you're going to turn your body to the right side. So what you're doing is you're slowly turning your upper body, not just your neck, but your entire upper body from the waist. And slowly bring your hands to the front. Breathe in the center and breathe out to the other side. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in. So with the in breath, you're turning to one side. And then with the out breath, you're coming back to the center. Let your out breath be longer than your in breath. Let's do it again to the other side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly bring your hands to the front. Drop your hands down. Shake it, catch your breath. Very good. So that's the triangle pose, Trikonasana. Now, let's do Paschim Namaskar. So you're going to spread your arms at the shoulder level with the palms facing down. Now you're going to slowly tilt your hands backward and you're going to slowly drop your arms down, bringing your hands together behind your back. And you can either just stay here, or if you are ready, you can flip your hands up and inch your way up along your spine, along your vertebral column. And as you do that, you can feel the stretch on your wrist joint, of course, and you should be able to feel the stretch on your thoracic cavity, on your shoulder blades as you do that. So here we are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly, very slowly and mindfully, bring your hands down and then shake it off, catch your breath. Very nice. You can feel it on all your muscles. I mean, your forearms, your upper arms, your wrist joint, your hands, as you do that. Now relax. Wonderful. So now let's do the balancing posture. So for balancing posture, you can stand near a wall, you can stand near a chair, so that you can have some support when you are doing it. And if you're just beginning or this is your first class, then do it with the help of a wall. So what you're going to do is, so your hands are at the waist and your right foot is firmly placed on the ground and you're going to turn your left foot perpendicular. So it's at 90 degrees angle with your right foot. And then slowly lift your heel and rest your heel on your ankle. So your left heel is resting on your right ankle. So you're standing like this. That is how you are preparing for the tree pose, Vrikshasana. So this is one way. Now, if you find that in this position, you are a little wobbly or you're not that stable, you can always hold the wall and just stand like this. And slowly, we are going to lift our left foot up and see if we can hold it up and we can just stand on one foot. So this is how you're incorporating balance in the body. And now your left foot is resting on your right calf. So again, whatever is comfortable. Don't do it if you're not very comfortable with this, then hold the wall. And if you get wobbly, you can always quickly put your toes down, your left toe down, right? So we will do that. Now you can either keep your hands in front, in prayer position, or you can lift it further up. So like we do that in the tree pose, Vrikshasana, like the branches of the tree reaching out towards the sky, whatever is comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring your hands down and your foot down. Shake it off. Catch your breath. Very good. So now we'll do the same thing on the other leg. So your left foot is firmly placed on the floor. Your right foot is now at 90 degrees angle. So your right heel is resting on your left ankle, right? So you can just stay there. Slowly see if you can hold the wall, lift it up, or you can take it above the knee, but not on the knee, because you don't want to put extra pressure on the knee. Then the knee can cave in. And then slowly take your hands above your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So at home when you're doing it, just try to do it with the help of a wall, with the help of anything. And relax. So that is how you incorporate balance in the body, because a lot of times as we get older, then the body tends to lose its balance. So to maintain that balance in the body is why we are doing this balancing posture. And so we make sure that we're doing some forward bend, back bend, some spinal twist, balancing posture. We're doing some inversion, then we're doing some hand, we do flexion, extension, hyperextension, rotation, then we do supine position, prone position, and the light exercises for all the joints in the body. So relax. I think that's all we'll do with the standing postures. Let's sit down and we will do our, because that's a lot of warm up already. And we'll stretch our legs and we'll do light exercises, Sukshma Vyayam, for our joints. So now, human body has more than 360 joints. So what we do here with these joint exercises is paying attention to all the major joints in the body. So like in the last class, I was saying we have this joint family. The knees, the knees and the ankle. Ankle is the ankle and the knees together form our joint family. So we are going to pay attention to our joint family. Put your hands on the floor behind your back. So keeping your spine upright and straight. Yeah, very good. So now let's take care of our joint family. Always good to have a joint family. So everybody's together, helping out, supporting each other. We definitely want our joint family to support and be always there and help us, right? So starting with our joints, we'll start with our toes. So let's take our attention to our toes and wiggle our toes. Wiggle, wiggle, move your toes. Very nice. I see a lot of toes already wiggling. They're great. And now curl them in towards the body and pushing the balls of your feet outward, yeah? And now point your toes away from the body. So again, breathe in, curl your toes inward, breathe out, point your toes outward. Now, sometimes someone gets worried, or they ask me like, is it okay if I'm breathing in when my toes are out, and I'm breathing in the other? I'm like, it does not matter. But the reason we coordinate it with our breath is, of course, the fact that before any muscle moves, it requires energy to move. So when you breathe in, you're moving, you're bringing, giving that extra shot of energy to that part of the body. So that's why you breathe in first and then you make the movement. So when with breathing in, if my toes are pointing out, that is also a movement, or in, so you can do that way. So just coordinating it with your own breath. Very good. And wiggle, and now point your toes towards the body, so your entire feet. You push the heels outward, and now you can feel the stretch on the underside of your legs, your calf muscles. You can feel the tightness in your knee joints. You can feel the tightness in your thighs. And then point your feet away from the body, so your entire feet. So your heels are resting, feel that stretch on your legs. It feels great as you do that. Relax your feet. And now roll your feet around. So this is a rotation, ankle rotation. That's where our ankle comes. That's the ankle G, Uncle G. So moving your ankles in one direction, then do it in the counterclockwise direction. Very nice. Yes. Great job. I see Stephen is here today. That's wonderful. And relax. Yes. And now bring some distance between your feet and turn your feet towards each other. So now your toes are facing each other. So imagine that you're holding this imaginary beach ball between your toes. It's a huge beach ball. So let there be distance between your feet and you're holding it with your toes. So it's an angular movement, and that is how you affect fascia, which is the connective tissue of the body, and relax. Drop the ball. Very good. So now what you're going to do is fold your left leg and you're stretching your right leg. So now with your right hand, you're going to reach for your right foot and hold your right toe. Now, if you can do that, fine. If you cannot, that is fine. You can just keep your hand at your knees. You can keep it towards the ankle, to whatever point your hand goes. Keep it there. Then you're going to lift your left arm up and slowly over your head, you're going to bend it towards your right foot. As you do that, you can feel the stretch on the left side of your body. And your left hand is trying to reach the right foot. And slowly relax. Bring your arm down, catch your breath. It feels great when you do that. Now you're going to fold your right leg and stretch your left leg. So now we're going to do the same thing. Okay, let's do that. So with your left hand, you're going to slowly walk towards your toes. You're going to hold your left foot if you can, or hold your calf with your left hand. And lift your right arm up over your head and see if you can reach this hand towards your foot. That's the target. We are not going there all the way. If it goes here, that's fine. If it's up here, that's fine. Again, whatever is comfortable for your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whew, feels great. All right, now stretching your legs again. So this is all called Dandasana, light exercises. Keeping your hands behind, come back to the start position and press your kneecaps down. Feel the tightness in your legs, in your knees, in your thighs as you're holding them tight. So what's happening that those cluster of muscles, there's a group of muscles that are contracting and relaxing, and this is how you're toning your muscles, you're strengthening your muscles. So do that and relax. Shake it, and now you're going to fold your right leg, lift it up and down. You're holding it with your hands, so it's a supported movement. You don't want to put extra pressure on your joint. So we always want to put support for our joints. You know, it's a nice supportive family, the joint family we are talking about. Now roll your lower half of the leg around. Very good, very good. Now do it in the opposite direction. Very nice. And then hold the knee still and just roll the foot around. And then just do it in the opposite direction. Opposite direction. Very good. And relax. Lay your leg down, shake it off, catch your breath. Let's do the same thing with the other leg. So now you're going to fold it, hold it, and lift it up and down. And when you bring it down, don't rest it on the ground. Very nice. Then roll it around. I have Auntie G sitting here, and so I have 97-year-old joint family working on those joints. That's great. Do it in the opposite direction, slowly and mindfully. Now hold it still, just roll the foot around. Foot. Then do it in the opposite direction. Very nice. Great. All right, great job. Now you're going to fold your right leg and rest it over your left thigh. Take the fingers of your left hand, put them in between the toes of your right foot and stretch it and shake it. So your fingers are working as your toes stretches and you're gently shaking your foot. So what you're doing is stimulating blood circulation. So that is to avoid any kind of that your foot goes to sleep or problems related to feet like varicose veins. It's very good actually for varicose veins when you do this. And now roll it around. This is the foundation of our life, our movement during the active hours during the day. Do it in the opposite direction. So take good care of your feet. Relax with both your hands, tap, tap, tap gently all over your foot, and then massage your foot with both your hands. It's a self-massage, it feels great, your feet feel happy, you feel happy, and your little toes, making sure all your toes are there, count all your toes, and then the ball of the foot, the arch of the foot, and the heel. Don't forget the heel. And so it will prevent things like plantar fasciitis. Now, make a yogic fist with your thumb inside. That is a yogic fist when you put your thumb inside. In fact, in the last class, somebody was asking about the thumb exercises. So yogic fist, which is Adhi Mudra, that is the reason. Because normally when we make a fist or when you hold something or grab something, your thumb is outside. So thumb is inside, that is the root. So you're using your knuckles, slide them all over your foot, the base of the sole of your foot, slide it, tap it with your knuckles all over. It's like providing that gentle acupressure to different points on your foot, which are the nerve endings that go directly to corresponding different body organs. And it just feels great when you do that. All right. So now you can even lift your foot and gently rock it. So you're providing this angular movement for your pelvic joint, for your right pelvic joint. You're moving it side to side and relax. Then you can drop your foot down. So now we'll do Ardha Tipili Asana, half butterfly pose. So breathe in as the knee comes to the body, close to the body, and breathe out away from the body. And also as a rule of thumb, anytime, so what is happening is that when a body organ, when the body limb is coming close towards the heart, it's breathing in. When it's going away from the heart, it is breathing out. That's another like just rule of thumb you can think about. In and out. You can even put it on top of your thigh and go in and out, but do not wrestle with your knee. You want to do it gently and relax. Stretch your leg, shake it off, catch your breath. Let's do the same thing with our left leg. So now you're going to cross your left leg over. Take the fingers of your right hand, put them in between the toes of your left foot. And gently shake your foot, shake, shake, shake. So again, stimulating blood circulation feels great. So you know the drill. So we are doing the same thing now with the other leg. Then we'll do it in the opposite direction. And then remove your hand, and then with both your hands, you're going to tap, tap, tap gently all over your foot. Then press your toes. I think this is the only time during the day when I'm actually paying attention to each toe in my foot, because we just take them for granted. Then the ball of the foot, the arch, the heel. Then make a yogic fist, slide your knuckles all over. Tap, tap, tap gently with your knuckles all over. Oh, it feels so good. All right. And then you're going to lift the leg and rock it gently. side to side, a very gentle movement, sideways movement. Because that's also a movement that we normally don't do with our pelvic joint. And you're going to bring it down, and so we'll do Ardha Titli Asana, half butterfly pose, in and out. Do it at your own pace. You can even put it up. And relax. Okay. Stretch your legs, shake it off, catch your breath. Since we did half butterfly, let's do full butterfly. What is full butterfly like? So yeah, very nice. This is great. You guys already know, so you're already doing it. That's great. So I can get a cue from you as to what to do next. So you can let me know what you want to do next, and I can just see what you're doing. So this is great. I saw some of you already doing this. Titli Asana. This is very good. Full butterfly posture. Oh, great. I see Charlotte and Jim there today. Yeah. Relax. So you're gently tapping, you're flapping the knees up and down. Now you will notice initially sometimes the knees are up here and slowly they begin to go down and down. Before you know, they're all the way down. And just continue to do your deep breathing. That is important as you are doing it. Now again, this stretch in the pelvic joint, we don't do very often. This kind of a stretch for the pelvic joint. So this is really good for that group of muscles to relax. And so we are doing this contraction and relaxation for those muscles. And relax. So let go. That is our joint family that lives on the ground floor, whatever, downstairs. Now we'll go upstairs. So this is our house. And we want to take care of all the members living in our family, in the joint family. So now paying attention to the joints in the upper half of the body. Stretch your arms in front of you. So your palms are facing down, and spread your fingers wide open like a starfish. Now make sure your elbows are not bent, that your arms are fully stretched and your spine is erect, straight, upright. Then make a tight yogic fist with the thumb inside and open. Open and close, open, close. My words are not getting coordinated with my movement. So open, close, open and close. And now lift alternately, move your hands up and down. Very nice, up and down. Great job, alternately. Okay, now you're going to flip your hands, make a yogic fist, and then again, you're going to slowly roll your fists around. So your fists are actually facing downward and you're moving it around. And then do it in the opposite direction. Then open your hands and touch your shoulders. Open and fold. Then do it sideways, opening your arms, folding it. So we are, doing strength, flexibility, stamina building our muscles strong. Drop your elbows down and roll them around. So you're working on your muscles, your bones, your joints. And then we will do the opposite direction in the counterclockwise direction. Very good. Now, notice that when your elbows come to front, sometimes they might even touch. So initially when we started, they were not touching. They were far apart. But slowly with practice, they began to touch as they came in front. That is just another indication, relax, that your muscles are building up and there's more mobility and flexibility happening in your body. So these are again very subtle changes over a period of time. You can see them as significant changes. And relax. So now we will bring our attention to the neck joint. That's one of the major joints. So you're going to take a deep breath. So your hands are in Dhyan Mudra position. This is also called Chin Mudra. Your index finger is touching your thumb. Rest of the fingers are straight, resting on your lap. spine upright and straight. Close your eyes for doing Brahma Mudra. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your chin down. Feel the stretch on the back of your neck. Slowly lift your chin up. And gently drop your head back. And relax. Bring your head to the center. Turn your head to the right, as if you're looking over your right shoulder. Bring your head to the center. Breathe in. And turn your head to the left. And bring it to the center. Tilt your head to the right, dropping your right ear towards your right shoulder. Feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. And come back. And now drop it to the other side. Feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. Feel the pressure on the left where you're bending. And come back. Now you're going to very gently drop your chin down. And now we're going to roll our head around very slowly and mindfully. We'll do 2 rounds in one direction and 2 rounds in the counterclockwise direction. Take your time. Remember, this is ouch-less practice. There should be no pain during this. And again, if it hurts, you need to cut back, or you can just stop and just continue your breathing. Feels great, very relaxing. Now raise your right hand and press the heel of your right hand against the right side of your head. And you can feel the tightening of your neck muscles as you do that. Relax. Then raise your left hand and push the heel of the left hand against the left side of your head. Feel the tightening of your neck muscles as you do that. Then interlacing your fingers, you're going to put your hands behind your head and push your hands against your head and relax. Bring your hands to your forehead. Push your head against your hands and relax. Feels great. You can rub your hands, put them all over your face. Again, it just feels good when you do this Brahma Mudra. And always do it while sitting down. Don't ever try to do it while standing up or while you're walking or while you're driving, because it does affect the vagus nerve, which is one of the major nerves that connects the brain to the rest of the body. It's always recommended you do it sitting down, because it can bring an altered sense of consciousness. You're going to turn sideways and we're going to do the boat asana, the Nauka asana, and then we'll do the lying down postures in supine and in prone position. So here you're sitting like a teddy bear and your arms, bring your arms to the front. Nauka asana is also recommended for obesity and also for other health issues. But always remember that the purpose of yoga was never taking care of our knee problem or our headache or any other health issues or blood pressure. The purpose of yoga is always to connect with yourself. So what does that mean? It may sound very esoteric or very abstract, but what happens is, this is what we're doing is just one of the limbs, which is asanas, that in order to connect with ourselves, we have to do this inner inquiry. Like, who am I really? Am I the body? Am I the breath? Am I the thought? So that requires a healthy body. And not only that, living a life requires a healthy body. So yogis know that they have a healthy body by default, because they're just doing this. This is part of their everyday daily routine. So they have that healthy body that's taken care of. And then they get into the meditative, the reflective process of who am I, the inner journey. So that is the goal of yoga. That is the purpose. These are all side benefits. Because you keep doing this, I mean, then you will have no problem with blood pressure, cholesterol, migraine, headache, knee pain, back pain. All of them are taken care of. And these are people who are doing it since childhood. So yoga, so that is the purpose of yoga, the goal of yoga. This is just the transport. So the goal is to get to Washington, D.C. from where I am. I need to have a car, and I need to have a good car that will not break down on my way to Washington, D.C., which is only 3 hours away for us. So what do? I make sure I take my car to the garage for maintenance, fine tuning, so tuning and maintenance. That is what we are doing. This is our weekly garage meeting to make sure that we have a healthy body and so that we can really enjoy the life. That is and then we can get into who am I? All right, so you're sitting here like this, you're going to lean back and you're going to lift your legs like in Bodhasana. This is like body is forming a boat. You're lifting your legs about 10 inches above the ground. So your feet, hand, and head are all aligned. You can stay there. Now, if you're not comfortable in this, you can do it with one leg and then do it with the other leg. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, lie down. So now you're lying down on your back. And this is the supine position. And in this position, all the asanas that we do are geared to keep our digestive system healthy, our gastrointestinal system healthy. Again, the 3 indicators of good health are strong digestion, easy elimination, and good night's sleep. So it sounds very simple, but that is what it all boils down to. Most of the chronic ailments in Ayurveda, they say they all begin. The first symptoms, it starts with the stomach, the problems with digestion. So we want to make sure that we have no problems with digestion, no problems with elimination, and that we get our happy good night's sleep. So here we are this is the base position. And now let's start with Pavanmuktasana. So folding both your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips. You're going to lift your legs, wrap your arms tightly around your folded legs, hold your legs tightly against your belly. Feel that pressure on your belly as you're holding it tight. And if you don't have any cervical problems or any back problems, you can lift your head up. So you're all curled up like a ball. So you can stay here and then you can even slightly rock your body side to side. Very gently, rocking yourself side to side, front and back, and relax. Come back to start position, catch your breath. So that is why it is always recommended that you should have a gap of 3 hours between a heavy meal and doing yoga, because as you can see, when you're putting a lot of pressure on your belly, sometimes you can even feel flatulence. And you can have some, you want to make sure that the belly is not too heavy. So when you're doing these postures. Now, we are going to do the Pad Uttanasana. That is the one we do with the 30 degrees, 45 degree, and 90 degree angle. So slide your hands under your hips. And when you're ready, you can lift your legs at 30 degrees angle. So these are approximate angles. So you're holding it here. And then you can take it further up, ramp it up to 45 degrees angle, hold it there. Then you can come back to perpendicular, 90 degrees angle, hold it here. This is like a review, a refresher on geometry. And come back to 45 degrees angle, hold it here. Come back to 30 degrees.
and 180 degrees. Relax. Catch your breath. Now, again, with the hands under our hips, we are going to do the bicycle pose. Fold your legs and alternately move your legs like you are moving the pedals of a bicycle. So just very gently. Don't do it rapidly or in a jerky manner. Very good. Lot of bicycles. I see. Do it in the reverse gear. Opposite direction. And relax. You can come back to start position. Then spread your arms at the shoulder level. And we are going to do the spinal twist, which is called the Jathar Parivartanasana, Markatasana, or monkey pose. Now, this asana not only helps with our digestion, but it also helps with our back issues. It massages, and you can feel the twist on your pressure on your back. So it strengthens our back, our spinal cord, and our vertebrae. So you're going to fold your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips. Your arms are spread. You're going to drop both your knees to the right and turn your head to the left. And as you do that, you can feel the stretch on the left side of your abdomen, left side of your body. And you can feel it on your lower back. And then slowly bring your knees to the center, bring your head to the center, and then drop your knees to the left and turn your head to the right. And now you can feel the twist on the right side of your body and your lower back. You can also feel it on the left, little bit of pressure there. And relax, bring your knees to the center. And now straighten your legs. Keep your arms spread. Now you're going to fold your left leg. Then cross it over. And slowly you're going to turn your body a little bit to the right side. And then drop your left elbow down. Because when you're turning to the right, you're dropping your right knee down. And then you're going to slowly stretch your left arm, dropping your left joint, also left shoulder joint to the ground. So now your knee goes up, which is fine. You keep it there to whatever level you can, but you can. The target is that you're trying to bring your left knee towards the ground, so you can feel that stretch on the left side of your lower back. And relax. Uncross your leg. Come back. Catch your breath. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to fold your right leg, cross it over. You're going to slightly turn your body towards the left side. And then you're going to drop your left arm down. So your left shoulder is on the ground and your left knee is now up. That's okay. But what I'm trying to do is with very gently, I'm trying to tug my left knee towards the ground. And relax. Uncross your leg. Come back to the start position. Catch your breath. And now let's do the Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. That's the inversion posture. So again, we always make sure that in the entire routine, you are not ruling out any part of the body or any cluster of organs or any cluster of muscles or ligaments. So addressing all the organs. So one of the things that we haven't done yet is the inversion. So this is where you're lifting your heart goes above your head.
So anytime that happens, there is more flow to the heart, to the head. So it is always recommended. If you have heart issues, do not do it. If you have severe like high blood pressure, then don't do it, or just make sure that you're comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, then don't do it. You can skip this. So you're in the start position, you're going to press the elbows down, you're going to fold your legs and lift your pelvic floor up. This is the bridge pose, Setu Bandhasan. And then pull your hips in. Feel that tightness in your hip joint as you're doing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly relax. Bring your hips down and come back to start position. You can even slowly turn to your right side and just catch your breath. And then we will roll over on our belly and we will do the prone position. So now we are going to address our vertebra and our vertebral discs, our spine. So it's our entire vertebral column, our back. So here, you're lying down on your belly with your forehead down, your hands are next to your ears, palms are spread, and bring some distance between your feet. Then pushing the hands down, lift your head, neck, and then bring your elbows so you're up to your chest. Then bring your elbows in front, and we're doing this Makarasana, crocodile pose. So you're going to alternately move the feet towards the hips. So first we do it alternately, then you can do it together. Last round, relax. Catch your breath, come back to start position. Now we will do cobra pose, Bhujangasana. So here again, bring distance between your feet about the width of the yoga mat. Pressing the hands down, you're going to lift your head, neck, chest up to your belly button. You're going to push up, and if you can tilt your head back, you can tilt your head back to look up towards the ceiling, or you can keep looking straight ahead if you have any neck problems. Whatever is comfortable. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Slowly come back to start position. And now take your hands and put them under your respective thighs. Right hand goes under the right thigh. Left hand goes under the left thigh. And now you're going to lift your legs up. We will do it with both the legs together. This is called Shalavasana, locust pose. But if you're more comfortable with one leg at a time, you can lift one leg at a time. So again, you're going to slowly lift your legs up about 10 inches above the ground. And if you are comfortable, you can even lift your head up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Remove your hands from under your thighs and just turning to your right side. You can relax in this Shityalasana, relaxation posture. So basically in this posture, your right hand is under your head like a pillow. Your left hand is actually on top of your right hand. So and your head is resting on your hand. And it's just very relaxing. Your right leg is straight, your left leg is slightly folded. Total relaxation. And when you're ready, you may not be ready. You may just lie in that position
And you may want to just continue relaxing and lying down because it's so comfortable. You can just continue with that. I mean, you know, we are all in our own homes. We can do whatever we want. You can just relax and sleep. All right. So now you're sitting down and we will do pranayam. Very nice. So pranayam again is the breath work for the mind. So in yoga, one of the limbs is pranayam. One of the limbs is asana. What we did earlier was asana. Now we're doing pranayam. And then, of course, there is the dharan, which is concentration. Then there is dhyan, which is meditation. And then there is samadhi, which is the total absorption in the beingness, in the absolute, in the presence. So here, keeping your spine upright and straight, shoulders rounded back, your hands are in Jnana Mudra position. Let's do alternate nostril breathing. We haven't done that in a while. So you're going to lift your right hand, close the right nostril with your right thumb. Breathe in from the left nostril, keeping your spine straight. Close the left nostril with your middle finger and your ring finger. Let go of your thumb and breathe out from the right nostril. Now, keeping the left nostril closed, you're going to breathe in from the right nostril, then close the right nostril with your right thumb and let go of your fingers. Breathe out from the left nostril. That is one round. So just do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing. This is also called Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Nadis are these channels inside our body through which the pran, which is the life force that sustains us, life force flows through those energy channels called the nadis. And they're spelled, nadis spelled the same way as nadi, which is another word for river. So it is like a network of rivers flowing in our body through which this prana is flowing, the life force. But sometimes there is blockage. And when the blockage happens, then there is disturbance in the flow of prana. So to avoid those blockage or to remove those blockage is what we do pranayama for. So here in alternate nostril breathing, you are using your left energy channel and your right energy channel called Ida and Pingala. The left one corresponds to the moon, the right one corresponds to the heat, which is sun. So basically, it's like cooling is the left one and the heating is the right one. So you bring that balance between the cooling and the heating nadis. It also brings balance between the left brain and the right brain because your nasal passages are cross-connected with your brain. Your right nostril is connected to the left brain. Your left nostril is connected to the right brain. So it has an instant calming effect also on the nervous system. And you feel very calm, very clear. There's clarity of thought. You're not like all muddled up or confused, and relax. So when you finish it, you can bring your hand down. So what happened? We started with the left nostril. So we end with the left nostril. That's where we started our round with. So when you finish your round, you release your breath through the left nostril. And you always begin with the left nostril to be on the safer side. Now, we are going to do the Bhramari Pranayam, Bumblebee Pranayam, that helps again to totally, it kicks in the total relaxation response in the body. So here you're going to take both your hands and put your index finger on your forehead, gently close your eyelids and put your middle finger very gently. Don't put a lot of pressure on your eyes. You don't want to hurt your eyes. And then put your ring finger above your upper lip, put your little finger below your lower lip.
So you're going to plug your ears with your thumbs. So what we'll do, take a deep breath in and make a nasal humming sound like that of a bumblebee. And we'll do it one time. So let's go ahead, plug your ears, take a deep breath in. Feels wonderful. Here we do it one time. You can do it 3 times, 5 times. And it's recommended you do it prior to sleeping. It helps to also promote sleep. Very good. Now let's do the full body relaxation. So lie down and just be totally relaxed and dropping your feet down. Your arms are away from the body. Your palms are facing up. And just feel that total relaxation in your body, the sense of lightness. Because you just finished the entire routine of your asanas and your pranayams, you can feel your muscles and your ligaments and your joints are very relaxed. There is no, and even in the mind, there is hardly any tension, no problems, no conflicts, no anger. Now take your attention to your feet and curl your toes, wiggle, wiggle, curl them in, and then point them away. So just you're moving your toes in and out, and then relax. Then press your kneecaps down, feel the tightness in both your legs, holding the knees tight, hold it, hold it, hold it, and relax. Let go, shake it off. Pull your pelvic muscles in and feel the tightness in your pelvic joint. Hold it tight and relax. Slightly arch your back off the mat and then drop it down and hold your belly in. So you're pulling your belly in as if your belly button is trying to reach the spine and relax. Move your shoulders towards your ears and then drop them down. Make a yogic fist with both your hands and press your hands down. Feel the tightness in both your arms. Pressing the elbows down. Hold it tight. Hold it. Keep pressing the elbows down. Pressing your fists down and relax. Open your hands. You can even feel the blood flowing back into your arms, into your hands, and relax. And now just wiggle and move your head side to side, gently shaking right to left, left to right, then just let it wobble. Scrunch your facial muscles, pull them all in towards the center of the face as if you're frowning. Relax your facial muscles, raising your eyebrows towards your hairline, provided you have a hairline, or use your imaginary hairlines. You're raising your eyebrows and relax. Now opening your mouth wide, dropping your lower jaw down. Relax. Curl your lips as if you're ready to whistle. And stretch your lips from ear to ear, bringing a smile on your face. And you don't feel any tightness in your body now. You don't feel any tension. There is no stiffness anywhere. You may not even feel your body. You may feel like you're floating in the air. There is this sense of lightness that you feel. Stay with that. And slowly you can turn to your right side and just stay there for some time. And you can slowly sit up and relax. So now just stay with this sense of lightness. So what happens during this yoga time is that because you forget and leave all your problems, your conflicts, your anger, or any issues or to-do list that you have, everything is left outside the door. You, your mat, and it's your breath and your body. You're totally present. So slowly you find that the thoughts in the head begin to minimize because there is no problem, no conflict, no issue. You have already left all of them out. Notice your breath. It's now slow, it is deep, and it is rhythmic. It's no longer shallow or rapid or erratic. As the breath rate comes down, slowly your heart rate comes down to normal. Your blood pressure comes down to normal. So just as the breath comes and goes, there are sensations in the body that come and go. You might feel a cooling sensation or a heating sensation. You might find a twitching sensation or an itching sensation. They are sensations. They come and go. And just like they come and go, notice there are feelings that come and go. Feelings of joy or anger or hatred or jealousy. Just like feelings come and go, emotions come and go, notice they are all as a result of thoughts. So your thoughts are coming and going. The thought you were thinking yesterday at 4:30 or 5 o'clock, you don't even remember. Or you don't even remember an hour ago. Or maybe in the morning what you were thinking. These are just thoughts, they come and go. We don't need to get too uptight about those thoughts. Sometimes they are delightful thoughts, pleasant thoughts. Sometimes there are unpleasant thoughts, but they are just thoughts. They have no tangible form. They get their nourishment from the attention that we pay to them. That is the nourishment for the thought. And with that nourishment, the thought gets fatter and bigger and bigger and bigger, because one thought leads to another. Before you know, you can get yourself wrapped up in a deep dark cloud within your head. And it is all our own making, because we have been nourishing them with our attention. So, if you just want to be relaxed, bring your attention to your breath. That will help in disengaging from that chain of thought. And it will help to create a little space in the head. In fact, there is an app called Headspace. Now, with that space in the head, you find that there is just presence. What happens when the thoughts begin to subside because you know you're no longer nourishing them? It helps to create presence and stillness. That is like the window to this entire world of calmness, presence, joy, happiness, love. and harmony. So you begin to open these windows towards this inner world of joy and love and harmony. And in this space of presence, you notice that it has no shape, so it is shapeless. It has no form, it is formless. It has no boundaries, so it is limitless. When we say it is limitless, it is infinite, has no limits. This presence has always been there. Ever since we took our first breath, it has been there. And this stillness is the backdrop of the entire drama of our lives that we see unfolding, whether it is through the news around us, through the emails, or through the input we get. Stay grounded, stay anchored in this presence. This is the North Star guiding us. Bring your hands together, rub your hands, feel the warmth in your hands. Put them over your face, gently massaging your facial muscles, your forehead, your cheeks, around your eyes. Take your hands on your scalp, do a gentle scalp massage. Oh, and your throat, your neck, don't forget your neck massage. So do a little gentle neck massage. So first you do it top down, then you can do bottom up. So enjoy your Columbus Day tomorrow, and till next time, eat wisely, move smart, breathe deep, sleep well, relax, meditate, stay healthy, and stay safe. Thank you.